We see you, entrepreneurs. Expand your tourism operation with finance of up to 50 million rand with us, Business Partners Limited, the entrepreneur's financier.
It's been battered and bruised over the last 3 years, but it remains one of the most important contributors to economies the world over. What am I talking about? Tourism. It's one of the bedrocks of the South African economy, and for decades it has been the gift that keeps on giving for entrepreneurs looking to break into the market. From guest houses to restaurants, the opportunities in the industry are endless for a business and an emerging economy. It showcases what a country has to offer, but it also benefits the livelihoods of those employed in it. The tourism industry is a vital industry for South Africa's economy, but has experienced a number of headwinds over the last 3 years. Talk us through some of the challenges that the industry has had to face.
A lot of our clients within the sector saw initially a drop in occupancies at the accommodation establishments, but also with a lack of movement, even those operators who were not typically in your accommodation facilities, but relied on people being able to move to experience the different sites and scenes. The result of that, what we saw, is that tourism businesses struggled then to make repayments on the different facilities, and as a result there were a lot of closures, and the knock-on effect of that is the loss of jobs within the sector and the like.
And it's a pity because it is such an important industry, and there are many opportunities that exist within it that could grow the economy and create jobs with the right kind of partnerships. Tell us a little bit about those opportunities.
I can give a nice example. About 2019, we facilitated the opening of the Graskop Gorge lift in Mpumalanga. And what initially was really going to be a triple P partnership with the local municipality to develop an undeveloped natural wonder of South Africa, became a huge opportunity to actually tie in the community. So with the last 3 years happening, you then saw that the craft workers who actually are located within the actual facility or the establishment itself, then lost the opportunity to actually sell their wares and support and sustain their families.
For an entrepreneur in the sector or trying to get into tourism, what are some of the support mechanisms that exist?
There's a number of opportunities. I can speak more in detail around what we have come up with as the National Empowerment Fund. We partnered with the Department of Tourism to create the Tourism Transformation Fund. What this fund effectively does is that for new and existing businesses and opportunities that Black entrepreneurs want or are looking to get into the tourism space, we offer call it a cost-sharing grant, up to 50% of any funding application to a maximum of 5 million rand per application on the grant side. And then the NEF then comes in with the repayable facilities. Effectively, what that does is create a concessionary facility that allows for those businesses that still need to ramp up and gain market share and so on to actually have that breathing room to establish themselves within the sector.
How does a business take up opportunities that will help them market themselves adequately in a way that will set them apart, or rather give them some playing power in this tourism game?
I think the linkages are always important. Having strong or reliable partners. There is no one single tourist business that just lives from the sheer desire of their promoter or their steward. So understanding the industry, understanding that working with tour operators to market yourself, even if you're not there in person, but to ensure that the market is attracted to what you're offering. Also looking for not the stereotypical kind of activities within the sector, but what kind of game drives does your lodge offer? Do you have access to the big five? And if not, who can you partner with within that geography that you're looking at? So having that mix of linkages and partnerships, I think, is very key and important within the sector.
This episode of Future Fit was sponsored by Business Partners Limited, the entrepreneur's financier, proud supporters of SMEs for over 41 years.